Danita Stokes, president of HAG.
It's bad enough that Sega Genesis has the most 16-bit games, but this new Sonic the Hedgehog, oh, he really doth my doilies. They say he's incredibly fast. Well, what's the hurry, mister? And about his attitude. Smarty pants. Why can't it be more like that nice boy Mario? Oh! Little brat!
Now, get Sonic free when you buy a Sega Genesis system at its new price of $149.99.
Transformers are back. And so is the Bacon Cheddar Ranch Tender Crisp at Burger King. Transform your Tender Crisp with crispy bacon, rich cheddar cheese, and creamy ranch dressing. Once you pick it up, not even the end of the world will make you put it down. The Bacon Cheddar Ranch Tender Crisp. Get it before it's gone. And see Transformers Dark of the Moon, only in theaters.
Then you take it somewhere else! आओ चलकर हैप्पी मील खाए और मैकडॉनल्ड से सेगा गेम्स लाए टेल सॉकर सोनिक स्केटबोर्ड रोग एंड एमी टेनिस ग्रीन पफ फ्लावर कैच शेडो बास्केटबॉल नकल्स बेसबॉल जी भरकर फिर खेलें, खूब हल्ला गुल्ला मचाएं और दोस्तों को भी बतलाएं। चलो चलकर हैप्पी मील खाएं। चलो चले मैकडॉनल्ड से सेगा गेम्स लाएं।
I'm loving it. Sean! Lunch!
Food. Sonic the Hedgehog pasta, new from Franco-American. Good. What are you playing for lunch?
I just got this app, transforms any screen into a TV. So cool.
Really?
Time Warner Cable transforms the hub.
I am Megatron, supreme leader of the Decepticons.
True, but I get tons of channels and movies on demand.
What's this?
Because we let you watch your favorites like Transformers Prime.
And it fits in my pocket.
On your laptop, tablet, and smartphone, in any room of the house.
Jet, robot! Jet, robot!
Whatever you're passionate about, we invent better ways to love it even more. Time Warner Cable. Enjoy better.
Not bad for a human.
In the city of Metru Nui, you can discover how 6 new heroes confront the danger and protect the inhabitants from a mysterious force. They are the Toa Metru, extremely adept, powerful, equipped, ready for any challenge. They know their duty, but can they stop this new, faceless opponent? A mystery to be revealed at Bionicle.com.
Well, hello. Another stream, another person. Just kidding, not the person, but as you see, we will be discussing my favorite game named Slendytubbies. So a little bit of warning today because you will need to put your volume down. There will be screaming like in the Saturday night. There'll be a lot of screaming, jump scares, and that kind of stuff, you know. There will be jump scares, screams, loud screams, maybe some, loud sounds today. Because today we are discussing Slendytubbies, my favorite game since I was a kid. I enjoyed the game. This game has three games officially. Some are official, some are unofficial. Like Slendytubbies World is not like canon. It's like less canon version of Slendytubbies. There is like canon and non-canon games in the series. So first, we will need to discuss the creator, the creator of Slendytubbies, named ZWorks. Yeah, they are the creators of the game officially. Like no one knows where they got the idea from. Some say it is another Slenderman clone, which is true. It's another Slenderman clone, like all the clones that existed back during the Slenderman craze and days with Slenderman and all the stuff. There were like so many clones that so many clones started to take over. Like some were sick of Slenderman all the time because Slenderman had like a little big popularity as a creepypasta, and the games were popular enough to get like their own games. Like there is a five, like there is like it is like similar situation with Five Nights at Freddy's. If you know Five Nights at Candies, Five Nights at that, Five Nights at that, Five Nights at this. There was like the same thing like Five Nights at Freddy's because there were a million and millions of there is Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life game, which is like a Slenderman, but instead of Slenderman chasing you, there is like Shrek chasing you. Then there is like a SpongeBob Slenderman game, and there is like Minecraft Slenderman and other Slenderman type games. So as you know, the Slenderman clones that were before Slendytubbies were not so popular like Slenderman. It didn't pass the criteria to be Slenderman. Like Slenderman was popular really well, and even Slendytubbies got their own franchise. It was really popular. you know, there was like Teletubbies made their own community. Like there is community of Teletubbies. Like there is a community that is surrounded by it. Well, as today, I wanna discuss how Teletubbies came to be into the existence, like how it came to the existence, who created it, my experience with the game, and talking about hackers and the characters and the games. I recently was like, there is one game in development. It's called Slendytubbies, the Garden Collection. There is like, there is like this game is being created now recently. Like it is a new game being in works. So as the game is in the works, I want to talk about it because it's a topic I wanted to talk about today because Teletubbies was part of my childhood, like like the not the early childhood but the late childhood because I discovered the horror genre of creepypasta when I was young. Yeah, I know being young, being in the creepypasta fandom is like cringe. Everybody will say, little kid being into Slenderman, into Jeff the Killer, cringe, cringe. And they will be like, saying, "Oh my God, you must be into Jeff the Killer." I'm not into Jeff the Killer. Jeff the Killer is forgotten creepypasta nowadays. So, as I was talking, we need to speak about the creators first. Well, the creators are ZWorks. The creator is like one team He was before only one creating the game of Slendytubbies with a small team of people. He owns Slendytubbies Wiki, the Slendytubbies Wiki fandom. They own this. Like there is like their fandom, Wiki fandom. They owned it. So as I'm saying, ZeoWorks was like this guy who created Slendytubbies because he was inspired by the new popular game called Slenderman. As you know, Slenderman was made by one guy on something awful forum. There was like this Photoshop contest, as I know, and the Photoshop contest thread was transformed really fast into like this Slenderman thread, and we're discussing the Slenderman guy, and we're like making another photos where they could find him, where they found him, where he was, and everyone were like in this craze of Slenderman. There was like crazy theories where Slenderman came from, and there was like a Slenderman craze with proxies. And Marble Hornets was one of the series that was on the YouTube. It was like ARG kind of thing. ARG is like alternative reality games where you have like the main character and you have like it's relevant in the real world, like you have clues in, like you can interact with it. So then there were clones. Yeah, I know, clones of Slenderman, like Slendrina and those stuff came, and everybody were like in this super craze of Slenderman, like you where like they were eating the content, like where they're like mowing into it, like practically everyone was into this Slenderman craze. So then ZeoWorks came into picture. They came into picture and they were like, yeah, let's make a game. Like, let's make our own Slenderman TV game that we can, like, have a fandom or have something with it. And as the game was in development, and they were like, oh yeah, what we can replace the pages with what? What the Teletubbies would be attracted to? Well, yeah, Teletubbies were having liking the Tubby Castards. The one from the machine, the custard machine that was farting, had the farting sound. It was kind of awkward. It was kind of like that awkward, like weird. It was that this simple Teletubbies were turned into like a Slendytubbies kind of thing. And then there was this first game. Yeah, I have the game, but I will not play it in front of you because there I will show you the wiki of it. The wiki. Because I don't wanna like bore you with some gameplay. Because we will introduce the first character who appeared in the game, as we know who was the enemy in the game. I will show you who the enemy was. So, let me show you. First character that was in the game introduced to us was Tinky Winky. Yeah, Tinky Winky was the antagonist. This dude was the antagonist, as you can see. This was his first appearance. This classic version was his first appearance. We saw him like that. This is in Tabbycraft. It's like low poly, like it looks terrible. The graphics, it looks nah. Or this looks oh. This is like in 2D. And this is Slendytubbies world. And this is Dewey. This is like Dewey, I don't know. It's like it looks weird, to be honest, because there is like really big like sound back of it. Like there is lore of this character. Well, there is sounds. Warning. I will play you some sounds that were in the game. Like I don't wanna play the game in front of you because I don't wanna get scared again. Because the game is so like tense, like Slenderman is. Because I know the Slenderman is scary and that stuff. But I will play you first clip of Tinky Winky. So bear yourself, turn your volume down. If you have parents near you, go to another room. Or if you have someone near you who is scared of loud sounds, like go somewhere else, go to a different room and close the door because this is gonna be loud as fuck. So be prepared, bear yourself, and let's take a listen to his first scream in the game. So hold your breath, hold everything, and now we will play the scream in. As you can hear, the scream is familiar to some of you who were listening. The source of this scream came from a YouTube video. I will show you which one. There is like woman scary scream sound effect, but we need the sound effect that is familiar with Slendytubbies. So let me like woman scream, and we need to find the one associated with Tinky Winky, because I will not play the era version because I don't want to make you lose your there is actually the scream uncut on this. So, another warning. So, hold yourself. Let's play the sound effect. You may be familiar with this scream. You may be familiar from another game that is like a pretty dark game that was made in one like infamous game actually. Infamous horror game named Sad Satan. And this was used. This scream was used and in backwards version there is in Sad Satan, because the scream is so popular that it created a new genre of like this sound effects. This scream was used for Tinky Winky, so we know the source of the scream. So it is really familiar due to its usage in many videos. Like horror game videos, those videos, and we have like many types of videos that they used. This is Stinky Tank Scream. Again, pull your headphones down. It is warning. Let's do this. You know, it was the same sound effect used as the sound effect in the video you may like encounter, because the video is the same, just lower pitched. If you put it in Audacity and you like made the sound higher, like higher pitched, you may get the scream of Tinky Winky from the Slendytubbies 1. This is Tinky Winky Scream Uncut. I showed the uncut scream to you. You don't have to listen to it because I made the scream to hear it to you, because there is like uncut scream as well. This is like in hallucination. This is an hallucination in DLC. There is Apocalypse DLC in Slendytubbies. This is turning into Tinky Tank Scream, and the result of the gaming key is in chapter 0. And there is creaking sound by Tinky Winky when floor is breaking. This is a sound. This is another sound coming from the games. And this is his counting while he's chasing Paul in the season in Slendytubbies 3. It is actually kind of creepy. The game has like there is his voice.
I know you're here. Come out wherever you are. I will find you. You can't hide from me. I see you. You better start running.
This is actually telling you to start running because in the game he has a quote, but some say that it was later removed due to some stuff, like there's trivia you can see. Some of the stuff were removed due to like stuff, because even Lala's moans in the games were removed due to something. But there is like Tinky Winky is a major character inside the series and one of its primary antagonists when infected. So in the game, Slendytubbies 1, he is an enemy. He's a primary antagonist when infected with the custards. You know, it is like Infection AU, if you are familiar with My Little Pony and Infection AUs. If you're familiar, then good on you, because you know how it will go. Like they will get infected, they will get like transformation from the infection, and they will turn from phase 1 to phase 3 to phase whatever. But this is actually like an infection AU. If you want to know what is infection AU, you need to like go to check out My Pony infection AUs. So when you see in the original cinema game, Tinky Winky is the only antagonist and hunts down the player and collects as they call it, custards the bodies of the other three Teletubbies that scattered around the land, all murdered by him in excessively violent ways. Yeah, there is like the thing called infection. You can like have some dead bodies. Like your friends are killed. Your friends are dead. You know you can kill them. You don't recognize your friend because you're infected. In the beginning of Slendytubbies 3, Tinky Winky is a test subject along with his friend Dipsy, Lala, and Poe. You know, the quarter lives in an isolated area known as the mainland, and just like his housemates, is not aware of the experiment and surveillance they are under. Like in a game, I played a game, they were not aware that we are like the player. We watch them in the Slendytubbies 3. We left to find out they are test subjects. Early in the story, the quartet are infected by pathogen after consuming tubby custards, with Tinky Winky being the first one of the main four to receive the effect. As a result, he starts murdering his family one by one. So, he kills continuously one by one because there is like Teletubbies around the area. It is like there were not many characters at the beginning of the games that were created. First was Tinky Winky was the primary antagonist of the game. Like he was the main, still the main antagonist, still. Even in Slendytubbies 1, even in Slendytubbies 3, even in Slendytubbies 2, he was primary like this antagonist, which is kind of like creepy because in Slendytubbies 0, there is no Slendytubbies 0 due to the Slendytubbies 0 is actually a fan game made by different developer from Slendytubbies, the original games, you know. They were like games you can see in this area because there were fan games created after the Slendytubbies. Like it was so popular more than other games of Slendy clones that were around, and it has its own fan games, own community, own like fandom and that stuff. You know, the things you expect from like this development team, as you will see, because there were like these characters you can see, you know, like Lala, for instance. There is Lala, there is Poe, there is this character. This is the main character we play as the guardian. This is our character we play as guardian. This one, and we can name the guardian as ourselves. Like for instance, I am Phoenix Jackson. You can name your character Phoenix Jackson. You can name your character whatever you want. There is a corpse, bad ending. His corpse in a bad ending. We can die in this story. Infected. It's a bad ending as well. Legless is one of the bad endings as well because we will not be fully infected, but we will look like that. This is the old design of the infected of our like guardian character. This is classic. I know it looks so silly. It looks like fucking I don't know. The face is too uncanny. There's DV version. There's legless UD. Infected in Slendytubbies world. You can like be that in the Slendytubbies world because in the first game we play as guardian and they gave him names like there's player U, helpless victim W, white stubby infected guardian, the crawler white snowball white fidget yeah water by fans. He was named Walter or Walter, yeah, Walter White. You know, somebody will say, "Hey, Walter, let's create the meth." I know there will be jokes, Breaking Bad jokes. I know there will be Breaking Bad jokes, Main quartet, they are like regarded as friends, military partners, determined. There's something. Their second officer, partner, Nunu, master, and Shadow Tabby, dream. Their relations and second officer. But there is actually military like I know, kind of stupid to put like Teletubbies having military or something because there is fucking more of it because why not? Put them like military into this game. There's a personality. Depending on the player's dialogue choices. Based on these choices, the attitude ranges from rude and aggressive to reasonable and empathetic. Because there is a choices like in Mass Effect. You know, you have like choices in Mass Effect. You can choose to be like a rude or empathetic, or your character can be like a little bit of rash to other characters. But because the character you play as in Mass Effect can be you anyway. Wait a minute. I take medication. Empathetic. Like Mass Effect, you have choices as well in Mass Effect. Or in other games from Telltale, you have like these choices you can choose, like Dispatch, for example, Dispatch game, where you can choose like a different way. There is like during the book, this Gurgen has two psychotic episodes where he encounters a shadow tabby. Miles repeatedly mocks him for this episode, where Annie is sympathetic and tries to help him because there is another character called Miles, and Miles looks like this. He looks like this in Slendytubbies. I know he looks weird and small in Slendytubbies world. As a McNugget by the Guardian, it's actually kind of funny. Like there is many characters in Slendytubbies as the game progressed, because like the first game had less of the characters. Like it has White Stubby, Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe. Only those 5 characters were in the game, because you can see the corpses around the map in the game. Like, yeah, you can make a Logan Paul joke here, because this corpse is in the forest, like in a forest, like you can make a Logan Paul joke out of this. Like, I don't trust anybody to like say, "Oh yeah, I will make a Logan Paul joke." You will eventually. This is like how who we play in the third game, because oh my god, it's so furry, it's so fluffy. Okay, because Poe was a play character we can play in Slendytubbies settings. We can play as her alive. When she's alive, we can play as her, and as the story progresses, it like goes from this to this to this and to this and to this. So she will turn eventually into antagonist as the game progresses in the first game. But in the first game, we could only see her corpse hanging from the tree, just like in Slendytubbies 0. We will have a video explaining the history of the games. Because there is Dipsy. He's so lazy in the game. Like straight to the character, Dipsy. This is him as alive, and this is his corpse. Yeah, cut off head. You know, as you know, this is head is cut off from his body. Look at this. Look at this. Like the head. Like there is like this head and the body. There's analysis of like Dipsy because he has many forms. I think he's headless one. Then we have like the lake version. There was like Corpse Classic, and it's terrifying as you can see. I could like demonstrate how it looks like in the game because I have the games, but I won't like show you. This is you see how it look like Atlas in Slendytubbies 2. He has like two human body, human arms, human everything. This is his like he looks like the character from Resident Evil or yeah, Resident Evil. Because the model of the Resident Evil character was used in this game. I know, free real estate joke is can come down. This is TV. This is like in Slendytubbies 2D and like in Slendytubbies World. He looks funny. I know he looks like a dummy. He looks like dumb. He looks dumb. Look at this. Like there is like and dipstick. Okay, okay. I almost read like dipshit. Okay, because somebody called him dipshit in the video, and this is Lala. Lala is the most like gentle out of all Slendytubbies because she can be like not infected. You can like have choices of her as well in the game. In the third game, you can either wake her up so she ends up like this, or keep her like this and she gets infected gradually. This is classic corpse of her. This was her classic and infected in two in Slendytubbies 2. She had like this corpse's classic face because this face was used always when the tubby was there, and this TV infected to the infected in Slendytubbies world. She is called Undead Lala and Lala Monster and Yellow Figget in Doge mode. And there's like a Blind Lala is called when you like in the world called Blind Lala. It's her like name by the fans because she is blind in one section of the game. In the third game, you have to like sneak around her to not like make her alert. And in following games, we could like see more and more characters. In Slendytubbies 2, they were added new characters. What those characters were? This is a newborn. Newborns are like characters you could see in Slendytubbies 2. They're like these armless Teletubbies who have no arms. They have hollow eyes and mouth looks because New who became the main antagonist created them because he was creating them this new tubbies to be like perfect, to not be like the weak one with emotions. And then we have like another characters that is like Yeti Tubby, Cave Tubby, Arrow Tubby, Annie. Then we have like a Newborn General, Newborn Runner, Brute Twins, Berserker Newborn, Phantom Newborn, Kona, we have Kona, Ranch Newborn, Richard, Ron, yeah, Ron. Ron actually became like a main character in Slendytubbies Zero. This dude becomes the main character in Slendytubbies Zero in the fan game because water in this game is kind of like scared. We cannot play as him in the game. There's like so much characters, and one of the characters was scrapped because the creator of the character wanted to be like wanted to like distance himself from the the Slendytubbies creation. This one was cut. This one, Saitapi, was cut from the game because he was the creator of it. User like M wanted to like distance himself from the project, so the character was scrapped. And there was like scrapped map called Military Outpost. This map was cut, and Liam was actually the creator of this creator, but it was later removed due to him wanting to distance himself from the project. Like you could see his model, his render, like how he looked like, like the case kind of things, and this is his like PNG model. I know some may say this looks like a some horror based character because it actually was inspired to be like a character that you may see in Slendytubbies. There is like lots of information about this. Slendytubby will have donated Slendytubbies free in Slendytubbies Guardian collection due to Saint Thomas not accepting OCs and mainly due to Liam's controversy. Well, yeah, like controversy. Oh, it cannot be found yet. This is the creator of him. This is like him. This is Liam. There was a controversy, so we need to like look at this controversy. We will find it in YouTube maybe. There is like this from Liam. But there was like a controversy of Saitabi because he never returned. This is like he uses a base model of Chimera monster from game Devil's Third. However, the model was downloaded on a pack 3D models via re-upload of the model known as Chimera Troll. Saitabi also uses animations from Creature Reptile on Unity Asset Store, which is the same base model Toby uses. I wanna know what controversy happened because I need more info. We may look at Liam controversy once we get to the serious stuff. We may look into it. So there may be more info as we go down. This character was scrapped, and if you like, they're like Sonic. You cannot like put your OC in there. Like no OC, no exceptions. if OC is there, they maybe say, no, we cannot put your OC into the game or something because Sean Tommen, who actually created it, doesn't accept them. And because of the controversy with Liam, we may look somewhere. There is something like this. Because there is controversy, so we might need to look at few videos where Liam is like present to like see. So let's look at few videos.
Oh, good day. Let me just quickly stand back. Oh, Christ. You're actually going to do it? Now! Get it! Dang it. He's running away! Now it is our chance to get him.
It's one of the videos.
How?
But we need more context because nobody made a video Liam.
¡Sí, márchate! ¡Regresarás suplicando! ¡Así es! ¡Te arrastrarás de rodillas arrastrándote! ¡Se ha ido! ¡Se ha ido!
Like there is nothing. Like this is actually the channel.
¡Sí, márchate! ¡Regresarás suplicando!
Like there was so much controversy in Liam, like controversy. So like I didn't know the full context why the controversy was there. There's like Nunu, who became the main antagonist after some time, because we saw Slendytubbies 1, we saw him like this doing donuts, you know, the sickest donuts in the world. This is actually the animation, how the animation look like. Actually, I have a fun history with this character, Nunu. Nunu, when I was a little child, I was scared of Nunu. He was like so, like his eyes made me like go like, oh my god. Like he still looks so unnerving in the game as well because he has still those eyes. Like look at this, look at this. Like doesn't it give you like a paralysis demon? Why? Because it gives to me. Look at this. Two eyes. Like there's even audio. Like in the end we can do this to him. I don't know what the saw is made of. If it is vibranium or something, because we, like, you know, Nunu is metal. Nunu is a robot, Nunu is metal. How can we cut him in half? Like, look at this. Like, He cut him in half in a game. This is like a shot from a game. You can cut him in half and destroy this. And I'm kind of like, this is like many characters. Like Unit 437 is only in the campaign, but we can play in the multiplayer and when we put sandbox. But he doesn't appear in multiplayer that much. He doesn't even have like a map for himself that he can be an enemy in. But we know that there is a military that appears in the multiplayer as well in the Slendytubbies free multiplayer, because this military didn't existed in like Slendytubbies 2. It didn't existed. Like what was the purpose of military? Like there is a military in like somebody will have a like Pikachu surprise face and they will say, does Slendytubbies have a military? Yes, they have. There are characters from like the miniseries. What comes after? There's like series on the YouTube, Slendytubbies free miniseries. What comes after? Um, there is not so much parts because there's so much. Like look at this part one protagonist, Captain Richard, Jesus Christ. What was like Lieutenant Finn, Parky Sick, Certain Newborns, Thunderwolf, Shay, Real Foxy, Tubby, Lucky, Furious, Dr. Tasco, and Beans who played the characters. There's a part 2 protagonist, Sergeant Miles, Beans, and Real Foxy, Tubby, Annie, Jesus Christ, Dutch, Thunderwolf, the Gadget, Rolex, Connor, Shade, Lenny, Shade. Like those are the team who was on this like project. So let's just end the Scorpion Newborns, Furious, for a while, Lucky, Shade, Beans, Video 16, Thunderwolf. And then like the cast of this. It was on YouTube in channel 70 subscriber milestone, and a fun continuation exists. Like there's a fan continuation because there were only 3 parts of this like series. What comes after? We need to like copy this and we can watch it together, this mini series. Because there are fan continuation of this. There is like this. Well, that's like 12. I'll view this their playlist. Yeah, there is fan continuation of this. Let's watch together what comes after Slendytubbies 3. Let's watch it together as a series. We'll watch it together. Shortly after the Guardian contacted the military from the satellite station, the military received another distress call. The distress confirmed an abandoned old fortress. A team was sent to find it. The mission was led by Captain Richard Lieutenant Finn. As you can see, there are the maps in Slendytubbies 3. Upon arrival, nothing was found. Well, let's do the voice acting. Wait, I will do the voice acting. Don't worry, Captain Richard. Are you sure this is the location of the distress call? Positive. The radar points to this exact location. So, where is the distress? Captain Richard. It was a trap. We got newborns coming north of the wall. What? How many? Too many to count, sir. This can be good. These are the newborns who were like set by the other players, or they put them in the like players, or even the one you can spawn in sandbox. Epic mistake. It's underground so that we can beat this. Here they come. Open fire. They're heading toward the stairs. Turn around and hold them off. We're being overrun. Go back, go back. Remember, get up on the wall. So this is part 1, part 2. Because it is divided into parts, as you'll see later. Because this is divided into parts. If you haven't played the games, you will not understand this. You will not understand this ending. You will not understand this. Why this is happening? Because as you play the game, you will know the ending is the good ending, is a canon ending where you don't die against Poe when you're fighting Poe. This is the good end. This is after the good ending, where you don't die, where you don't like get infected. It's not bad ending and that stuff. So this is actually what comes after the good ending. This is our character we play in Slendytubbies 1, 2, and 3. And this is Sergeant Miles. Yeah, prepare all units for an invasion. We must fight. You're not doing anything. But why not? It's too important, we need to alive and well. But I want to help. You will, just not me. Let's head back to the others. We're back. Welcome back, Sarge. What's up there? Enemies, lots of them. They're heading this way. We need to do something. Connor, take a team and find out where they are coming from. Yes, sir. Dutch, take the casualty back to the military base. You got it. Please follow me. I hope you're not afraid of heights. Annie, you're with me. We need to fight them all. Soldiers, come with us. Yes, ma'am. Here he comes. Like, this is like what comes after. Are you okay? I'm fine. Must be exhausted. Only from when I found you. I said I'm fine. Take it easy. Sorry, I've just been through a lot. It's okay, I understand. You don't need to worry anymore. You're safe now. You don't get it, do you? Nobody's safe. They keep your rocket launchers. The limbs need to be close together. Here they come. Wait for my signal. Get ready. Fire. Fire. Fire as well. Hold. I think that's all of them. Wait a minute. What is that thing? What are they doing? Move back, move back. Oh. Annie, use the machine gun. Ah, Annie! Repassing the caster facility. Where the Metaphor cluster comes from. Yeah, there is a map called caster facility. Like, they are like quite above the maps. The 180 turns them on. You need to defer all of it. We will just not right now. First, you have to meet the Captain Richard at the military base. You need to tell him everything you know. And are you okay? Talk to me, Annie. I'm fine. Are you sure? The thing hit me pretty hard. I'm hurt, but I'll be okay. That's relief. You had me worried. I'll call you to report, take you back to the base. No, to the base. You copy. Over. On the base, you leave me. Over. You have a woman in my location. Over. That's all. They're not responding. What should we do now? There. We'll send inside the satellite station so we can get help. I think so. But I remember okay. Sometime later. We're approaching the base now. I'll land outside the west gate. It's so dark now. Why won't you give me back my night vision camera? Don't worry, you'll be indoors soon. Can I have it with my chainsaw? Like, you said with us. Alright, let's go. Oh, no, the kid just started right ahead. On the restricted area. Please identify yourself. Relax, private, it's just me. You need to see Captain Richard, it's important. Sorry, sir, he's not here. Captain Richard left shortly after you did. Where did he go? I'm not sure, you'll have to ask Lenny. He's in the communication sector. Like, you see, the good ending is the only ending you can get in the Slendytubbies, like no other endings, because you know the good endings are the good endings needs to be reached for you to watch the series, because there's like 3 endings in total, like we will see in another video soon. We will watch together, because if you hear some background noise, my neighbors are drilling. If you hear some noise, there's like weird obsession with some stuff in the Slendytubbies fandom, with like the fan arts and that stuff. Like this is Lenny, actually, the character we meet in this series. He one of them. Is actually in the Slendytubbies world as well. You can see him, good looking, and this is Lenny. Lenny is mainly shipped with one of the other characters. Like, there are so many characters in the game. But not in the game, but in the series as in general. Like, in general. The series has lots of characters in general. Like, there's a mini announcer, minor characters, those who are the main characters. Like Rick Astley is a minor character you can find like an Easter egg in the games. Like here he is in his fullest glory. You can get rickrolled in the game. You can get rickrolled actually in the game. Then there you have like this baby son that was before in the game. The rabbit. Only in the intro you can see. Then there's Toby. Trigger warning, there is a corpse in there. A gory corpse. Like, there was so much detail put into this. Like, so much detail put into this. There's survival mode, there's a pilot, there's ninja. There's Dutch assistant, like in the series. There are many characters. Like, there are not so many minor characters. Like, there are so many minor characters you will not notice them around. Like you will show Gary. This is Gary. ship with Gary. Let me ship with Gary, with this Gary character right here. The player in Slendytubbies world. Slendytubbies Gadget collections that they can be seen in Horror 53. Humans. Yeah, they are the main character. While humans are confirmed to be extinct in Slendytubbies 3, the Apocalypse DLC, there are implications that were present in early versions of the older installments, like Slendytubbies Alphas, for instance. One cannot see their body when looking down into the V1 or the V05 Alpha. Combined with the fact that the guardian textures are absent in the game files, this may imply the player character could be human. Moreover, in Slendytubbies 2, previous images can be seen the textures as human, which could imply that human was supposed to be in a player character before being replaced with the guardian form with the first game. Like, there is like proof that there's humans in the game because they're mentioned. The model used for recasting is made by Bond 1, and the final Freddy's animatronics used in one of the models are memorable from Surface Source filmmaker animations. The models were intentionally inaccurate to fit the atmosphere of Team Fortress 2 to fund several Slender Fortress. Like, look at this. There is a Freddy horror in the Slendytubbies. You could have this character like if you are in the sandbox in Slendytubbies 2, but it was removed later in the games. And this is the texture of the rabbit, a bunny. There's another jump scare. I know it's too loud, which I tell the warning, turn your volume down. There is the music that plays within. The player is near Rick Astley. I will not get a copyright strike by YouTube because I will pull the full song of the Rick Astley song. I will not. Like, there is so much of the Slendytubbies lore you need to absorb into you. Like, Slendytubbies 1 didn't have the lore. Slendytubbies 2 didn't have the lore, but when you were like confused in Slendytubbies 2 because there was like how do I say this? Confusion. Why there were so many maps? What does this map means? Why there is military station? Why there is that? Why there is this? Why there is this? You were asking. Now, if you were asking this in the past when you were playing Slendytubbies 2, there was no other lore that you have to make it up. Like, you were like given the like role of giving the lore for the whole game, how it starts, how it ends, what is the story, what is all about. You were giving like the task. You were made to be essentially into this game theorist. You know, the game theory, Matt Bear from game theory. And you were like making theories, like Matt Pat. And you were like, well, the lake is actually Tubby Land, but flooded because it was raining a lot. That was my theory. That was my fucking theory when I was like talking about the lake and that stuff because I don't know if anybody believes that these maps were like connected until Slendytubbies 3 came and connected those maps together. Another two maps or three maps were added. Like, I can show you in a game I have, but I need you to be like cautious because I'm gonna show you the game. I'm gonna show you the game. I need to like show you how the game looks like from my point of view because there is a game I want to show you. I need to go to the creepypasta section, see your works. I will show you the game, how it looks like. I will show you how the game looks like from my because I will like capture my monitor. Play. Well, I need to replay this game again because I put it to be really windowed. No windowed. Play. Now, you will see how the game looks like. Look at this glorious game. This is how the like this is how it look like. E and connect as a victim on the host as a Slendytubby. Hello. Sorry, it is like looking out. Like, this is how it looks like. Look at this. Look at this. This is so broken beyond like your comprehension. This game is so broken. Look at this graphics. This is the new I was talking about. This is the corpse of Dixie on the floor. And this is actually the world of the mainland. I am as Tinky Winky as if I was, yeah, jump scare. The cheap jump scare is even as when you were not a victim. But you can see how the game looks like from the point of the monster if you were playing versus and you were hosting as a And this is actually the Slendytubbies 1, as you witnessed. Slendytubbies 2. You could witness Slendytubbies 2. Slendytubbies 1 beta, as you know. There's like Slendytubbies 1. Then I can show you the Slendytubbies 2. How it looks like. Slendytubbies 2. Let's look at the Slendytubbies 2. How it looks like. You could choose like from 2 languages. English or Espanol. Somebody chose Spanish because there were Spanish YouTubers doing this gameplay, or English. But this is their engine as well was used. This is how the competitive like. Like, you have 50 player, this map, I'm calling you clinically insane. I'm calling you clinically me if this game has a lore, it's all good for because there is actually another game called Slendytubbies Free that has a lore. Because there is campaign and multiplayer, but I will show you the multiplayer. Play. Yeah, I have it in Doge mode. This is my character. I cannot log into my account anymore because, you know, I will not show my password and that stuff, I will not, because like this is a custom boy. Like you can customize your character in this game. You can give it so many accessories to your character. Like you can be Wendy-Ho. Like if you can be Wendy-Ho in the multiplayer, could be Wendy-Ho. Look at this. If Wendy-Ho is watching, you can be yourself in the Slendytubbies, wearing this mask like Wendy-Ho. You should have been there. You would have been playing as yourself in the game. Then there's this. And there's the present masks you could have. This is one of what I purchased. And this is the one you come with as a default. Like, there's a bunny ears. I bought this as a joke. Bunny ears. Then you have some caps. Even this. Even that. Even this top hat. Devil horns. You could be even Michael or Jason Voorhees. You could be anything, really. This is actually reference to Donald Trump, make America great again, but instead of make America great again, there's make Thailand great again. There's so many hats you have in the Ash Ketchum hat. You have so many hats in this game, like you could customize yourself. I didn't purchase this, but it's so colored, like you purchase it. This is VR, like headset. Like you could have anything in this game, like you could do customize a character. This is movie mode. Like, this is like you can see what's happening. I have a training maze saved. Like, this is the actual, like, this is movie mode setups. You could set up your, like, this is stuff people ignore. Like, these are the credits. Like, there's nothing. Because there actually are so many languages. Espanol, Dutch mode, I have right now, Dutch mode. Dang, Netherlands, Portuguese, Mexican, Chinese, French, and Romanian language you can like. This is Portuguese, Dutch mode. This is English, credits, your works. This is English, as you can see, English. Hi Miro, hi. Look at the custom, and I will put it in Doge mode because I custom boy. Like, look at this. You could have like so many of the settings here. You can set your character having different antennas. You could actually put like your condolences to Technoblade with this. With this crown. There is so many, like, you could be Wendy-Ho actually. If Wendy-Ho is watching this, you could be Wendy-Ho in the Slendytubbies officially. You can be Wendy-Ho. I don't have much because I have 588. Look at this. You could be Wendy-Ho. Totally can be Wendy-Ho. It is like the casters you collected in the game in multiplayer were like your currency. Like Play alone. I will show you because Slendytubbies 2 maps were added into the game as well recently because before they were like this only were in the game and you could not set dusk, night or day or any other like things in the like cabin, cave, caster facility, fortress, lake, mainland, military base, mountain layer, mountain, outskirts. House school, reject facility, research lab, satellite station, secret center, master secret layer, Slendytubbies classic, like cabin. You could have like day, dusk, and night, grab and run, versus survival, boy eater, and Gary's mode. It's like the sandbox. Then there's a cave. You can like set your time, like from 5 minutes to 25, from 5 casters actually, not one like you had in the original game in Slendytubbies 2. You could set from 5 to 25, but it set only to 10 casters like you had in the original game, because in Slendytubbies 1 you have to collect only 10 casters, but you can set your caster count in these sliders. Then there's a caster facility. You can have dusk and night, fortress, dusk and night as well, dusk and night. Lake, you don't have to select the day, dusk and night. There are free modes as well here. Like you could like go here as well, military base, mountain layer, mountains. This is the new map that was added. Mountain layer was added as a new. Mountains were like the original map. Then there's outskirts. You can set your mode as well. But that's cool. You can set your only the sliders. Reject facility, research lab, satellite station, secret center master, secret layer, Slendytubbies classic, the blue room. That wasn't available for the players, but now it was like added, available for the players. It was before that was available for the players. It was like available only for the developers. I can show you how it looks like, because many hackers were in this world, in this specific map. They were adding the specific map to this. Like, look at this. Like, you have the mobs I talked about. Like, this is the room that hackers were like mainly putting. Like, there's nothing. There is only, the room was used only for developers. This room was like test room for developers. Like, there's nothing in here. This is actually the gun you can use in many modes, like in survival. I can show you this on a specimen. Like, wait. I will respawn where it is. I need to find the newborn. Oh, there you are. This is actually the try test. Like, you could like shoot them. Wait. Like, you have this gun. It's effective. Like, not on every because you can play as the mob as well in in the sandbox mode. Like you can like give yourself guns. Like look at this. This is one of the guns you can use in the game in the survival mode. This is actually one of the guns. This is a chainsaw. I will show you at on the enemy. This one. I will show you on the Tinky Winky. I will show you on the Tinky Winky, on my favorite character. Look at this. Not very effective because it takes a lot of time. It's one of the guns as well you can use in survival. This is another gun. This is a rocket launcher, but I need to go far away because I will kill myself if in the game. This is actually a rocket launcher. Then there is this gun in the game you can use. And then there's a machete. Machete. Like this is a melee weapon. You can even have had like challenges with your friends that only melee weapon. This is axe. And this is katana. This is one of the guns you could use. And you could aim your gun at the enemy. Like it's really effective. And there's this shotgun you can use on the character or enemy. You even have this small revolver. Then you have this weapon. Then you have this. And then you have this. Then you have like knife. Classic knife. This is dying. He died now in front of me. He will be pop out of the existence. He just disappeared. Like you could have like so much fun in Sandbox because you could actually go to the vision, you play as a character. Like let me show you. This is a player character. This is camera. Like you can like go up, go down, everywhere. When you're like recording a room, like when you're recording something, like you could like look around with the camera. When you were like playing the camera, you can like look around. This is actually playing as an infected guardian. He has attacks you can use as this character. He has Inverto. The dying animation is there. Like you press this Q key. Then you press the E. And F. And left click is attack. Like there's so many attacks as the characters. Then we have this, you know, Tinky Winky as usual. You have attacks as Tinky Winky as well, like left click, Q, what he has, and E. This is the attacks he has. as a character. Then there's Tinky Tank. I will show you what attacks he has. This is like an introduction to the characters back when you were in the multiplayer you could use. Look, Lightning Storm and E. The same as Tinky Winky when he was infected. Attack, left click, attack. You have. Then you have Slendytubby that is actually in a green map you can see in a multiplayer when you were like in the versus and that stuff. You could like attack others. There's Q, E, and F. Like there's so many powers this character have. You hear the clicking? That's the paw I'm playing as. If you recognize the model from Dead Space, it's actually from Dead Space. The model is from Dead Space. I know somebody will say it's stealing. This is the attack and E. She's using those attacks in campaign when you're fighting against her. This is attack. This is spider paw. Like, if you will try to do cosplay of this thing, I guess the kids on in the cons will be scared of you for life. Like, you will scare them for life. Like, look at this menacing creature. Q. It is rock attack, and E is the fire blast. Like, you could like attack with these characters. This is Slendytubby that wasn't in here. This is infected. Q and E. He only has a fire attacks, which is kind of funny because many of the characters have like this fire attacks. Like Q, look at this. Fire blast and E. Like, these characters can attack you. Like, I'm not even joking. If you like, no, they're gonna attack you, they're gonna attack you. Then there is this Mountain Tubby, Yeti Tubby, before he was like this big grown. This is his attacks. His powers are ice powers, to be honest. And even in Yeti Tubby form, he has like this powers the same, but he has this hammer throw like fucking 4. And ice spikes, as usual. Then you have Lala. She is the infected form, not the one that is looking. So this is the sun shots and sun blast, which this one has a fire attacks. This one has a fire attack. She's twitching. I know. You will like say, why is she twitching? She has like these fire attacks you can like use when you are in a multiplayer. This had this Dipsy of a like you. Like I will spawn there. That is not like I will spawn this Q. Wait a second, I will like E. Like this aim is so like this is actually the body of the character. You put remove all. There's actually the leg one. This is how he looks like, the walking. Q. He only has like this, only one attack. This water shot. And then there is this schoolgirl. Ghost girl in the school map you have. Q. E. And F. This is actually girl you like in the map of the school, and it's said that this ghost girl is actually Lala's imaginary friend because she knows how human looks like, and you may recognize some of the features of the schoolgirl. Then there is this crawler, the new one. I don't have to show you this old one because I don't have the old version of this Slendytubbies game, but look at this. This is a crawler, the new one. Look at this. It looks far more scary. It looks like from Eldritch Horror. Q. Shadow Tornado, and E is Dark Shot. And then there is Mountain Tabby. He only has rock toss because this is not Mountain Tabby, but this is actually the Cave Tabby before he grew into this humongous creature. Then there is this. He only has rock smash. He has like this rock smash attack only. Then you have one of the twins. Only dark spikes. Then you have this small announcer that is in only in survival mode. This is the attack of the small announcer, and E. Fire beam is power. Then you have this Poe that you see in the campaign as well, because this Poe is actually in Slendytubbies in one map as enemy. And those are the attacks of Poe, of infected Poe, actually. She looks like that. This is one of the type of the newborns you saw in the video I showed. And this one has this power, fire missiles. Then you have this newborn. He's called the horn one, or this that can smash things. A Q. Then you have this announcer that is in a campaign only, and in versus and in this, like he has only this caster class because he's an announcer. He has a caster class. Like you could like see that you are an announcer from the Teletubbies. You don't have nothing in this because I cannot even like show the face of this, because this is actually the one you see in Slendytubbies 1. This is the model that is following you in Slendytubbies 1. Now you can see what Slendytubbies 1 Tinky Winky look like. Like he was only this moving model. He doesn't have a power. This is infected worker. He has this. He has flame toss. And fire blast. He has only those two attacks you can use. Then you have this imposter. I know. Dun 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 dun. Da da dun. You are now having in your mind that why is this name imposter? Q. This is one of his attacks. And even Castered Blast as well as... This isn't newborn, actual newborn. Only one attack. Doesn't... Like the others... Target out of range. Yeah, I need to like spawn... It's killing me. What the hell? Look at this. Player's angry, and this is actually the spider you see me spawn into this game. Like you could like be the spider bro in this. This is only attack. Then you have this drone you see in a campaign that is the slave of this mountain tabby. Then there's left click attack. Like I don't know how to do, like you see I'm like teleporting. It is like this shadow newborn that has different ability that you can teleport, and this is the one massive newborn, like mega infected. It only has one attack. As you see, this is the get out. It was saving into the feeder mode. Like there's so much you can do. Like there's even this breeder. It's infection. You can infect others in this. Like when you have multiplayer, you can infect others with this mode. If you have this mode, you can infect others. When you have survival, you can set your difficulty. There's hard, impossible. Like this easy. And then there's normal, hard, and impossible if you're like super crazy. If you're super crazy. Then you have versus. It's like grab and run, but in versus you can set casters and minutes. Like I will show you with the versus mode with let me say like no setup is classic because we'll shit. Begin. I will show you with setup is classic and I will see shit because look at this. Like if you join as a versus, because the versus mode is like this when you like walking around as it's like Dead by Daylight. If you play Dead by Daylight, you are like the monster in the game. You can chase the players around the place. I remember I said with my brother, this specific map, And now I can put in the hacker stuff. You know, hackers were hacking the game back in the day when the game and the multiplayer was active. The hackers were in the game. They hacked the game. They were around this game, and I actually have experience with one because the hackers were targeting maps with less or more players at the time. These were real fucking hackers who hacked the game whenever they loved it. Like, here's a caster that players supposed to collect. Like, my brother was a monster and I was like the seeker of the casters. It was a regular day. My brother and I were playing this game. And you know, as we were playing this game, there was like this one player with Ushanka, or the Russian hat. And he was running around having some strange equipment in his hand that is not in the Slendytubbies files. So we took a look at the player and we figured out it was a hacker who kicked me and my brother, who were hosts of this map, out of the game, out of our own map. And we were panicking. This is Lala. Hello, Lala. Like, this specific map was attacked a lot. This specific map was attacked a lot. And I mean a lot back in the day. Like, you were in Slendytubbies Classic, you were like screwed the moment you opened the map. If you didn't see the timer was not there. You have to not players being inside because you start as a monster at the start of this game. But as play with boys. Wait, I thought it was the last update. I won't play with other boys until a URL download. Oh, alright. Because this was the last update. Like back, like the artworks, the credits, setups, like. There are like more to the NW lore. And I have a game, Slendytubbies. Wait a minute, I need to find Slendytubbies because yes, this is the game Slendytubbies everybody been thinking about. This game made me scared. This game made me actually being scared for the first time. Like, I already played this game. I put the continue. This is how it is. The game. Well, that was quick. The PC. Like, this is actually Slendytubbies. First warning, multiple report missing. This is your first warning if you don't respond to this email in the next 24 hours. You'll be issued your second warning if you don't provide the reports for everything missing. Wait, there is, I need to write it on a paper. There is like numbers, like 9, 3, 5, 9, 3, 5, 2, 9, 3, 5, 2, 9, 3, 5, 2, 9, 3, 5, 2. Wait. There's 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2. Three, 5, 2. What open? Let me go open. And there's another code. But I need to look up the next code because there's actually a code. There's like the basement key. I need to like found another code. There must supposed to be around here. So many pills. Like there's a working fridge. I know there's a coffee maker. Because I know there's another code you need to enter and wait, I need to find it in another way because there is another code in Slendytubbies 0. I'm looking it up. I will not like look in the game. I will look it up. Slendytubbies 0 goes 0 codes. Okay, 5, 3, 4. Oh, there is the information about the Slendytubbies. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. Name, Tinky Winky, date of birth. 12-2, gender, age 17, gender male, appearance purple furred, antenna owner, relatives, orphan, personality, intelligence or tempered, likes to hang out with Bo, being left alone doesn't. See, I with Dipsy should deal with it somehow. Check-in date, check-in reason, testing of pneumococcal vaccine, obsolete, drug testing. Dipsy, 15, age 15, male, Lamford, antenna owner, orphan. Why are so many orphans? Laid back, ignore, usually hangs around the playground looking for treasures, needs to be told multiple times. Oh, pneumorix vaccine, obsolete, drug testing. Lala, date of birth, age 13, gender female, appearance yellow fur, antenna owner, relatives orphan, well-behaved, moody, loves literature and music, can't get etiquette over the smallest things. Should be mindful about what I say. Check-in date, check-in reason, testing for pneumorix, vaccine obsolete. There's and there's Pooh. She's the youngest one. She is the youngest one of the main cast. I will not enter the third code because there's a third code I found. Like, those were children. Like, who thought this? Like, like this information like this game, Slendytubbies Zero, is a fan game. This is not made by ZWorks. This is not made by anyone from ZWorks team. If it was, I would have info. I would have info that this game was created by someone from ZWorks team. I would have known. I would have known who created the game. I would have known who made it. I would have fucking known. Because this is from ZeroWorks, like the Slendytubbies games. But Slendytubbies Zero and other game, like you see in the fan, them from Slendytubbies are made by the fans who likes this kind of content from ZeroWorks. Like ZeroWorks has a lot of fans that like to create more and more content for the fandom. Like there is Slendytubbies Zero, Slendytubbies New Hope, then there's Slendytubbies What Comes After, the fan series. 3 parts were made by ZeroWorks, but the continuation was made by fans. And there's a shipping fandom. There's a shipping fandom in the Slendytubbies, or like there's shipping between Tinky Winky and Lala, and there's shipping between Tinky Winky and Poe. But Slendytubbies Zero, it kind of takes like this darker turn of Slendytubbies because they made the Teletubbies, being the children that were put in the experimentation, these experiments. And actually, it's kind of takes dark turn. I don't know why ZeroWorks take a dark turn with the games at all. I don't know why, and I don't know why there is this dark turn in a different version of the game. There is absolutely big, an absolutely big way. And I want to like talk about the LAM. There was a controversy. I don't know if LAM was exposed as a predator or something, because that would be like weird if I found it out. Because as we read this, there's a controversy. Because there's a LAM's controversy. I should like known, but there's like the controversy, and there's there's he used to be best model of Chamara. That's really this, but we need to look at this like Ames controversy because he was cancelled. I think I don't know because I don't know about Alien's situation a lot. We will need to like found out what the controversy was, because there was a controversy. No, I'm not no, but I need to lay M's controversy because Sintoman is actually the main developer. This here is his profile on the forum. This is ZeroWorks forum. And he is the creator. He has the title of the creator. This is Sintoman. He's offline. Let's visit on this date. This is his forum. Messages, I have none. My previous nickname. There is the forum. This is the Facebook. But I will not talk my. There is none. There's the Game Jolt page of Theo Works. This is Game Jolt. This is Game Jolt page. There's no post. I think there were games before he moved them to his forum, because I got them. This is YouTube channel, as we can see. This is like his actual. We will actually watch this video, because there's actually history that was in this. Slendytubbies 10 years later. Many.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mark.
If you're really scared by video games, look out.
Okay, Slendytubbies.
There are like gamers who played it. Popular YouTubers like Markiplier. You know, Markiplier played it.
If you're really
Smosh Games, another popular YouTubers who play this.
Scared by video games, look out.
Okay.
Jacksepticeye played this game. You could know this from this big
Slendytubbies. What you got for me?
Is it Slenderman in this
Smosh Games again.
game, or is it like a Teletubby?
Can't hold me, I'm scared.
PewDiePie played it with one of his buddies, I think.
I don't know what to do.
Espérate, vamos a...
Elvis OMG, I don't know this YouTuber, I don't know.
Intentar hablar con él, espérate.
No, que me da mucho miedo la cara.
Did I scare you?
Yummy Mash, another YouTuber.
For a second there?
Tinky Winky, por favor, aléjate, Tinky Winky. Yo soy tu amigo, yo era tu fan.
Oh, you ruined my childhood.
Era mi favorito,
Save me again!
Locked on target. No,
You could have known this game from other YouTubers.
Okay, there you go. It's like a night vision.
Something's trying to kill us, and we gotta collect custard pies.
Actually, talking about custard is now making me want custard.
There's one right in front of my face. Snag.
Tengo tatu mi pie. Ya la agarré.
When it hits 0, it'll probably, it goes red, and then you can't look through the camera behind you!
Dashi Games again.
Oh no, the custard!
And Slendytubbies 2017.
Man, look at this. This is so cool.
You down here, monster? Please don't be down here.
This isn't gonna be good for me.
Ron's gonna.
You know, it's funny that nobody
down here,
knows
monster?
this as well.
Please don't be down here.
This isn't gonna.
And this YouTuber, Darko, is like famous for his FNAF content. Like, he is so famous for his FNAF content that nobody knows about Slendytubbies, even though they watch Darko and they watch all of his videos, and they will say, he didn't
be good for me.
He's
Ron.
famous for Five Nights at Freddy's, and now he's famous.
He's gonna die.
Oh, Lauren, they're running real fast. He's coming right for you.
Okay, they're coming from literally like all sides.
Stay back, come on. We can take this guy down. I promise.
Oh my god! It's Tunky Wonky!
Oh.
Hello, demon. Come out, demon child.
I unlocked the Doge language? What does that even mean? What does any of this mean? What the hell happened? What was even that? What happened? That was the most absurd thing I've ever played, but I loved it!
Like, like everybody played the game, like from market player to like look at this. This lifespan, this like this is like best memories was for him when the famous YouTubers were playing the game. Like the game is now really old, as you can imagine. Let me try the thing that Kina did one time. I will not show the calculator. I will not show the calculator. Like, there's calculator I will use just to see how old the game is today. Because, as we know, the game was released in 2012. Here we go. 2026 minus 2012. We will get 14 years old. The game is now 14 years old. The game is 14 years old today, if we count this far. Next year, it will have like this 15-year-old anniversary. I would like to see what he will cook up. Like, I hope St. Thomas will cook up something for the anniversary of Slendytubbies, his biggest work. Because the developers made sometimes the work for the Slendytubbies, like there's his lives. Because he is working on the Guardian collection. Nowadays he's working. This is development live streams. We can check one out. What is he doing? What is he cooking? This is was posted 6 months ago. 6 months ago. So maybe he doesn't stream now because he may be working on the game. Because as we see, he mainly made the live on the development stream because he's a developer of the game. Because there's a gadget collection, Slendytubbies Guardian collection will be released. But I'm not sure if it will be because everybody expecting St. Thomas to finish it. Because first streams were these chill streams where he was doing this development stuff. But now he's doing this, done these development streams. This is his videos he done, like thank you videos and even those songs he done. I don't know what that is. But I remember I downloaded this specific game on my phone because it was anniversary edition. And the game was previously on a game store, on app stores. You could buy it or download it for free. But it's no longer on the app stores anymore. I cannot find it. If you go, you found it on the development streams and you cannot find it anymore on the Play Store. This is actually his first content because he had like the Slendytubbies game for a long time. This is a preview. Like, this is a game preview. Look how old it is. This is a preview of the gameplay, how it is like. Like, this was actually the preview he did before releasing the game because the legend was born because, you know, the people who play the game were big YouTubers now, are big YouTubers now. Like, you know, you have like these big YouTubers like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, and other YouTubers playing the game. Like, I can like Markiplier, I can go and found the playlists. Maybe he has it in a playlist somewhere where he has Slendytubbies, but maybe he doesn't have it listed. Maybe I have to search it up. Slenderman, but I don't want Slenderman. I want Slendytubbies. Slendytubbies. Like, he has like this playlist here with Yamimesh as well, because Yamimesh and Markiplier before Yamimesh did something, I don't know what happened with Yamimesh. They're like big YouTubers, they're like playing this game. Like, Sin Topman could not imagine what big YouTubers play his game. Like, he could not imagine what a big YouTuber like Markiplier now, who made the movie Iron Lung, was playing his game. Now director of Iron Lung played the game. And it's actually surprising that not a big sort of people knew about it, but when Markiplier and PewDiePie played the game, they got popular. This got popular, like no shit. This is date of birth when he was born. He was born the same month as me, which is cool. Which is freaking cool. This is Twitter. You can follow him on Twitter. I recommend following him on the sites where you can have like talks with him and sort of stuff. And this is his Instagram. And this is other games by Saint Toman. Like, there's other games he made. Like, this is Terra Engine. There is Illusion Games. I think it's not there. Yeah, the Illusion game. Like, this is Illusion game you can play. Halo, Outlast. Like, some fan Halo game. Because he didn't create it on his Slendytubbies, but none of this game get popular more than, you know, more than the Slendytubbies games. Like, none other games get more popular than this. Like, this is actually the post from, there's a Discord for Slendytubbies, because Sintoman gave his update on his Discord about the development of the game. Like this is actually kind of interesting because some thought that Sean Tallman is from Spanish country because he was he had the Spanish an English choice in the Slendytubbies 2, as you could saw. Previously, I turned the Slendytubbies 2 game, but no, he's from Northern Ireland. There is his residence right here. He is not his Irish, he's not Spanish, as some might say. Like, oh yeah, he must be Spanish because there's Spanish language in the game. No, because there were so many developers working on the game. Many developers. Like, I don't know if Saint Tolman would accept, but if Saint Tolman wants to like update the campaign with a voice patch, I could like contact him somehow and say, "Hey Saint Tolman, I would like to make a voice acting patch for Slendytubbies campaign. Can I like add it to your game and I will be like voicing all the characters?" But no, he doesn't like the fans of the game that much because some of the fans are creepy because of the shipping fandom. And the shipping fandom in this community is actually not so bad like other fandoms, like Sonic fandoms, creepypasta fandom, which is whole another kind of worms I would want to talk about, like a topic. Is any But we know Annie survived because there's DLC, the Apocalypse DLC. That is like continuation. Because this game is like a continuation of the Slendytubbies 3 and it's actually like a thing where you need to destroy the machine that created Stubbies because there's so much interesting that this game went from another Slenderman clone to like full-fledged game. Like Saint Thoman put so much love into this clone. Like because others who were like making the Slenderman clones back in the day were not so loving to the project like in other days. Like others were like abandoning their project, but then there was like one Slender clone that is called Slendytubbies, and Saint Thomas was dedicated enough to create a game. Because, other Slendy clones didn't reach the popularity like Slendytubbies did, because I know the Slendy clones were played by the popular YouTubers like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and other YouTubers, but Slendytubbies had the biggest impact of the fandom. I can show what the fandom done. Mainly one named Gupta, and he has such a good remixes. Like he made this remix, Too Far Gone remix. He even made this remix that you can see in the fan game. Because Gupta done remixes on the Slendytubbies fandom. He done the remixes. And I will not play them because I didn't ask for permission from him. I will take permission. And My experience with this was I was watching Slovak YouTuber named Gogoman TV. He was playing the game, and I was like having my childhood ruined, actually, watching Slendytubbies. And I wanted to play the game at some point. And later, the years went by, then we got a laptop, the computer, and we started to play the game with my brother, playing multiplayer. We, for first time, we got to Slendytubbies 2 multiplayer because it was still active. But the multiplayer was one only quick like server because there's so many white subbies in the lobby that we couldn't like extinguish who was who, what player was what, because the players were all the same, because you couldn't customize your character like you can customize in Slendytubbies 3. And then we played Slendytubbies 2 when the servers of Slendytubbies 2 were active. They were active, we could run around, like that stuff. Then we got Slendytubbies 3, the servers were active, and there were some weird servers, to be honest. Like there's some role-playing servers, and there was like gameplay servers, normal servers. Like it was a normal experience. It was not bad, like a really bad experience. It was more like funny experience, to be honest. It was funny. It was not so like, yeah, bad game, bad everything about it, but the game was like a bit more understandable at some point because everybody in this like games were like into it. But I was like into this game a lot. And this was like before everything went to like shit with hackers. And this is like more and more getting into this stuff. And this is like the first thing you will see. Like I love these games. And so, and in conclusion, I want to say the Slendytubbies was my favorite game, and it always will be. So thank you guys who were like present watching the stream. It was fun one because this was stream for fun only. Like I don't expect a lot of people getting into the stream. I am planning to do more streams next week or tomorrow or on Sunday or Monday. I might go into the midnight stuff or David stuff, and I may be involve many people in my next streams due to like going into other stuff. Maybe we will discuss more controversy or drama you will like to like. I will post a poll today. What stuff should I cover next? Because this was a chill stream mostly for you to watch and get informed about Slendytubbies. So this was fun, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And today I will post a poll. You can vote what next you wanna like see on my next stream. And Remember, I like this game. And now, guys, I will draw you back to the commercials as always. So, see ya and stay tuned.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this, then chances are you've made a very poor career choice.
Please state your emergency.
The dead washer's back!
New LEGO Hero Factory uses only the best armor, helmets, weapons, and mighty hero core to build the toughest heroes. Now you can join Furno, Surge, and Breeze as they do battle against the galaxy's most evil monsters and villains. New LEGO Hero Factory. Each set sold separately.